like to thank my parents for sending me to this school. Now I know what I want to do with my life.
Thinking about my time here at Kehillah, I have been lucky enough to have outstanding teachers and an amazing class. I have made so many friends here that I know will stay my friends for hopefully many, many more years. And I've had the amazing privilege of being taught by some teachers who have also become true friends.
And the Israel trip was very formative, and that's where I really made all my friends. And I'm going back to Israel for my gap year before going to college.
I'm really grateful for the experiences I've had and all the friends that I've made.
I'd like to thank Dr. Yanda for being an amazing teacher and being incredibly supportive, and for really making sure that the bonds that she has with her students are so much more than just student-teacher bonds.
So for me, Kehillah is kind of a place where different personalities can come and mingle together and get to know each other.
Kehillah has definitely surpassed my expectations. I think that I've definitely enriched myself in the traditions and immersed myself not only in the culture but in what being Jewish really is, and I've kind of developed my own Jewish identity throughout my time here, and that's something that's very special to me.
One of my favorite memories from Kehillah is going to Mr. Schoss's World Affairs discussion tefillah. I remember fondly debating with others and expanding my viewpoints, and even disagreeing with others strongly and having heated discussions. And I hope to continue disagreeing about things with other people in the future.
I'm really grateful to Miss Eidelman for being one of the most influential teachers at this school for me. She really gave me a way to express myself in a way I never thought possible, and give me the skills and independence to create and be myself.
I came to Kehillah from a bigger school, and I really appreciated the smaller class sizes and just being able to know everyone and get to know my teachers. And the experience of the last few years has been great.
Well, what I'm really grateful for about Kehillah is just how much all the teachers and the staff, they really try to bring us in together and to make us as much of a community as we can be.
I just want to thank all my teachers for meeting with me all those many, many times during my open blocks when I had a question or I didn't understand something in class, and it really helped, so thank you guys so much.
Well, coming here in the second half of junior year, I was definitely expecting to have a hard time finding a group to fit in. Even on the first day, I was already having lunch with a great group of people. Going on the Israel trip just a couple weeks later was a great opportunity to bond even more with my classmates, and I'm really going to miss you next year.
I'd like to thank my parents for letting me come to Kehillah and putting me through this amazing education, and also being there for every step of the way through college, admissions and everything, and I know that they're always going to be there for me.
I would say it would have to be all of the class trips that we went on. It was a magical time and experience to be with all my friends, to just be somewhere else and away from it all. Pretty magical experience, if you ask me.
My time at Kehillah has been amazing. Part of the reason that I've really enjoyed it has been the great teachers that I've been able to have. I've really appreciated how understanding they've been with learning differences and with working with their students to give them the best education they can possibly have.
I'm hopeful that over the years, as I'm leaving, this school, that I'll be able to keep in touch with my friends as I continue to develop and grow as a person.
Tonight, I'm gonna have myself a real good time. I feel alive, and the world, I'm turning inside out, yeah. I'm floating around in ecstasy.
This school really recognizes that everyone learns differently, and they adapt your education to how you best learn, and I think that definitely helped me flourish at this school in a way that I could understand and value.
I'm really thankful that I came into this environment because the learning
environment, and the teachers and my parents were super helpful with my journey here. And as soon as I came here, my grades rocketed up.
Definitely a special thanks to my parents. They've obviously been really important to me, and I'm so lucky to have them in my life, pushing me, guiding me, and giving me all the opportunities to grow.
I'm very thankful for my parents, as well as the great teachers and educators here. One of my favorite things is the amount of care that teachers have for their students. It's a very personal, intimate school, and that's definitely something I needed and loved in my high school experience.
I would like to thank all of my teachers for creating such a nice, supporting environment, and all of my friends for being really cool.
I'd like to thank Kehillah for welcoming me sophomore year, taking me in, treating me like family, and Kehillah has really shaped who I am today. Thank you to my parents for helping me along this journey and getting me to where I am now, so thank you.
And I just can't believe it's my senior year and I'm about to finish and move on to college, and I'm always gonna carry this with me. This was a big part of my life, and I just have to thank all the teachers. I want to thank my parents. This really is a community, and I love being here.
No one told you life was gonna be this way. Your job's a joke you broke, your love life's the old way. It's like you're always stuck in second gear when it hasn't been your day.
When I first came to Kehillah, I wasn't sure that it would be the right place for me, but around my sophomore year I realized that I had made the right choice and I really fit in well with this community. It's a place I'll always be able to come back to.
It was in sophomore year I came to this school from all the way from New York, and I ended up this has been a really good community and a good experience for me. I'm sad that's coming to an end.
So one of my fondest memories from Kehillah was I saw my friend Ben Weiner. So I went up to him and I gave him this huge pat on the back and I said, like, "How are you doing, man?" It wasn't Ben. It was David Lippman, who I had never met before, and that was the first time we met.
So one of my favorite memories I have from my time at Kehillah, it happened freshman year. On our class trip, we were staying in LA. Somehow the place we were staying had this viewpoint we could walk out to that overlooked the whole city. And I remember just standing there with all the new friends I had made and just kind of thinking, like, this is it. This is high school, and these are the people I'm gonna spend the next 4 years with. Now I'm here looking back on all that, and I think it's been a pretty good time.
I'm thankful for all the great relationships I've made with my teachers and how they're always here to help me out and be supportive through anything I go through.
So my journey in Kehillah has been it's had its ups and downs, but I think that's life a bit. And Mr. Chang, AP Gov, Jay Garkey in theater, Ms. Gibbons, Marine Bio. Also thank you to my parents. You've really pushed me, even though I have no motivation, but you really pushed me to really do things that I would have not done and tried out, so yeah, thank you.
I want to thank my parents and the staff at Kehillah for supporting me throughout these 4 years and just making Kehillah such a nice, welcoming and friendly environment for me to thrive in. And I also want to thank my friends for being there for me and also teaching me things about the world and about myself, so thank you.
I actually moved here in the beginning of sophomore year from Israel, and it was a completely huge adjustment for me in the transition from the American school in Israel to this school where instead of focusing on going to the Army, I focused on going to college. And it was a tough transition at first. I can see a lot of the friends I have here moving forward, going on in the next couple years, we'll keep in touch, and it's a really amazing feeling.
I guess reflecting on my experience at Kehillah on the junior class Israel trip.
Our class went to Israel, and it was Shabbat, and we went to the Western Wall.
And we found this group of Haredi, these ultra-Orthodox rabbis who were doing Kabbalat Shabbat. And they started singing this nigun, this like Jewish melody.
And I remember actually looking over and seeing like all of my guy friends like in this big group with like probably like 30 other men just like dancing and like jumping around in a circle, and there was like another circle going on around that, and they were, I don't know, they were just so happy.
And it was just this moment of like Jewish unity that really hit me.
So I think that was probably one of my favorite moments with Kehillah.
Being in my favorite place with my favorite people, enjoying every aspect, every second with my teachers and my friends.
It was really great having my brother be here the first year, and he was president of Lion Club at that point, which I joined. Now I'm president of Lion Club, and I can't wait to come back next year and see how much it's continued to grow.
I mean, I decided to come to Kehillah because I was looking for the kind of place where I could really rely on my friends and just be close with everybody here, and we really are a community and we really are so close to each other, and I just really love that.
I'm thankful for my teachers for not only teaching me the information I need for later in life, but teaching me how to think.
I guess like one of the best parts of my Kehillah experience has been my Latin class. It's been like the same group of people for the past 4 years, and I don't know, Dr. Yonda makes it really special, and it's an experience that I really love.
So in my time here at Kehillah, I've taken a lot of STEM classes that have really helped me understand what it is that I want to do and what interests me, and it really helped me find my way in being able to pinpoint what I want to do in the future, and just letting you know that it really means a lot and it made a difference.
I'd like to thank all of my friends who made Kehillah feel like a home for me. It was really rough transferring, and everyone kind of just made me feel really welcomed and happy, and I really enjoyed my time here, so thanks for that.
I've learned so much from the amazing community, the amazing people that I've met here. I feel like all of the people, like, it's cheesy, it's super cheesy, but like everybody in my grade is like my family now. I kind of just take a look back at my life, and I'm so thankful for everything that it has taught me and has given me. And looking forward into the next chapter of my life, I'm going to carry a big part of Kehillah with me wherever I go.